The Vengeance Frigate is a cruiser class with a role as Monitor. They can be purchased by the Black Sun with Zann Consortium Tech 3 for 5,700 credits on planets with a ship trader. When deployed to the battlefield, the Vengeance Frigate has the following loadout taken word from word from the descriptions of Awakening of the Rebellion. They have slow charging balanced shields with a strength of 3000. Balanced shields don't reduce or increase the damage taken from any weapon type and can deal with most attacking units rather well. They have a hull strength of 4500 with medium armor. Medium armor protects ships better against light weapons as well as light turbo lasers, but takes additional damage from anti-armor weapons like proton torpedoes. They have a speed of 175 with a low acceleration and a very high turn. Their sensor range is 3000 with a max weapon range of 3000 and an ideal weapon range of 3000. Their weapon systems include 4 heavy repeating mass drivers and 4 carbonite mass drivers. Heavy repeating mass drivers can severely damage even the most heavily armored ships and are best used to snipe certain hardpoints. The 4 carbonite mass drivers only fire when their ability switch to carbonite ammo is active. Tyber Zann commands a modified Vengeance Frigate titled Vigo's Fist. He is an admiral, providing a 10% combat bonus for all units. The only modification to his frigate is that his weapon systems consist of only 4 heavy repeating mass drivers. His unique ability, Bullet Hail, overloads the weapon systems, which results in a constant fire but a low movement speed. Once he enters the battlefield, Tyber Zann calls in Urai Fenn, who commands a modified Vengeance Frigate titled Vigo's Blade. Vengeance Frigates can get the switch to carbonite ammo ability through corruption, which stuns his targets but does less damage. With all that being said, the Vengeance Frigate is a medium-range, shield-penetrating, consistent damage dealer. Their accuracy and damage scale to the size of ship they are firing at, meaning if they fire at a corvette they will only hit a few shots, causing only a little bit of damage, but if they fire at a capital ship they will hit the majority of their shots, causing much more damage. Also, these frigates are useless when firing at fighters, which is really sad because the suppression aspect of it looks really cool. Vengeance Frigates are an interesting ship as they don't do a whole lot of damage on their own, and although they penetrate shields, it will take a chunk of time before destroying any hardpoints. As a result of their low damage output, I find these units to be difficult to be used over other ships that will provide a larger, more noticeable impact to battles. They aren't necessarily cheap, nor do they have quite enough range to have high survivability, so honestly the only real positive I have to say is that they provide consistent damage. Certainly give this unit a try and drop a comment on how you feel about them because I feel like they are particularly unique. I think the developer's description of mass drivers is the best way to describe this unit when they say that they are great at sniping hardpoints. That's how I would use this ship. Take advantage of the mass driver's range, which is far superior to most torpedoes. From there, snipe any shield generators that you can find while only taking up a small amount of tactical population space by dedicating this one unit to that job.